Hello and welcome to the video. Again, I'm with you for another free brand new crock-pot recipes. Y'all, it is crock-pot season. Can I get an amen? In this video, like I said, 3 crock-pot recipes. One is a tried and true Ross family recipe. It's probably David's favorite crock-pot meal that I make, and it's perfect for this time of year. The second one is literally cooking right beside me right now. It has about 50 minutes left. It is a taco rice bake kind of bowl thing. I don't know. It smells delicious and I'm excited to dig into that. And the third one is an Olive Garden pasta recipe. And in the recipe, there's a whole bottle of Olive Garden dressing. I am pumped about that, excited to eat it. If you are excited about these, keep watching. Go ahead and give that video a thumbs up, subscribe to join the family, and I hope you enjoy these meals that we're making. All right, hi guys. Working from home today, definitely not, today was just like, hi guys, I'm having a rough moment. I don't know if my lack of sleep is finally like catching up with me or whatever, but for the next 3 days, and you're gonna see them all, I'm going to be making crock-pot recipes. There's something about crock-pot recipes. First of all, they're excellent this time of year, right? Warm, cozy, you throw it in the crock-pot, it takes care of itself, it cooks all day. It's perfect if you're a working person in general. You don't even have to have a family or anything like that. I love stuff that has been, I love coming home from work and like opening the door and like smelling something that's been cooking all day. I'm going to make you tonight what I think is probably my husband's favorite crock pot recipe that I make. And it is, when you Google it, a bunch of blogs and whatnot have it as called like 1960s or 1970s chicken and stuffing. It is so easy, it's so good. All it basic, where's my stuffing? Oh, there it is. Just literally a few ingredients, just some chicken, a pack of stuffing, salt, pepper, and a can of cream of chicken soup. And then most recipes do call for green beans, but you know my husband. So I'm not going to add these, but whenever I plate mine up, I'm just going to put these on the bottom and put my stuffing and chicken on top and just kind of mix it around too. And let me show you how this goes. So we have our crock pot. Obviously, I'm going to go ahead, and you will want to go ahead and spray this pretty well. And we're going to go ahead and just take our chicken here. I would normally just use my hands, but I don't want to stop doing this to wash my hands. So I'm just going to do this, and you're just going to go ahead and lay your chicken in the bottom. I have, I think, like 1.5 pounds of chicken here. This is one of those recipes, like, do how much meat you want, right? If you have a large family, just double up on the meat, or a lot of times I'll actually make this as like a meal prep kind of meal. And if that's the case, I normally just throw in a ton of chicken, 2 boxes of stuffing, and kind of go there. So chicken in there, just a bunch of salt on your chicken. Don't forget to season your food. Some pepper. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And guys, watch how easy this comes together, okay? 1 packet of stuffing. Literally just goes on top, sprinkled on top of the chicken here pretty evenly. All around, all that seasoning and deliciousness. I feel like a lot of that seasoning kind of just got over here, so I'm just going to kind of bring it over here too, till it kind of just covers the top there. And then I'm just going to get a bowl, and I'm going to put about 1/2 cup of water in here. Not too much, but just enough. And then, oh, this isn't a pop top. Dang it, I'm so used to pop top lids that when it's not a pop top, I legitimately think it's kind of the end of the world. And this is stupid. This isn't a good one either. Dang, man it. It's just it doesn't stink and work. But you do, yay! And then, so once you get your can open here, we're going to go ahead and just dump that all into your water. Getting most of it out there. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Wonderful. And then one last ingredient. Okay guys, of course you knew it was coming. Either sour cream or cream cheese had to be in this. In this case, it is sour cream. I would say, I don't know, about 1/2 cup maybe. A couple good dollops there. Perfect. And then just go ahead and kind of get this all whisked together and incorporated here. What I need, you can't even see that. What I need is a smaller bowl. I don't know what I was thinking, but it's okay. It'll all break. It's okay if it doesn't get perfectly combined, because it'll all kind of like break down once it's in the crock pot here. So you just want it kind of combined for the most part. There we go. Not quite as liquidy now. incorporate in the water. So good. I promise you. And again, David doesn't like sour cream. One of his favorite crock-pot recipes that I make. So you're just going to take this and just pretty much evenly dump it all over the top here. And then if you're worried, if something doesn't get coated, just take your spatula and kind of make sure that all that stuffing has, you know, kind of coated on there. And then literally, guys, you throw a lid on this. That is it. You just throw a lid on this. Put it on 4 hours on high, 6 hours on low. I've done it both ways. I honestly think it turns out better high for 4 hours. So that's what I'm going to do with this. And I will show you what it looks like when we're ready to eat. Alright guys, tonight's crock pot meal is going to be this rice taco bake. Very simple ingredients, not a whole lot, and it only takes about 2 hours in the crock pot. So real quick, we have ground beef that I'm just going to go ahead and brown really quick before I throw it in the crock pot. As I'm browning it, I'm going to throw in about half of this to the meat, and then once I get everything in the crock pot, I'm going to put the rest of it in there as well. The recipe does call for black beans and corn. Of course, I'm the only one in my family that likes these things. If your family likes them, you're supposed to mix them in with the crock pot. But at the very end, kind of with what I did with the green beans that you saw in the other video, in my bowl, I'm just going to add some beans and corn and then put the rice and beef on top and kind of mix it all up. A can of, wow, I just burped, like Rotel or something similar to that. You will need about 1.5 cups or to 2 cups of chicken broth, beef broth, bouillon that you just kind of make yourself, and a cup of rice to mix in with it. And then you'll also need some taco sauce. If you don't know, I make my own taco sauce. I'll kind of put a makeshift recipe, but I kind of just mix all this stuff up. It's just hot sauce, a little garlic, pepper, apple cider vinegar, ketchup, a dash of Worcestershire sauce, extra virgin olive oil here, and just a little bit of sugar. I'm going to go ahead and mix that in with it as well. And that's what's going to be for dinner tonight. Okay guys, so pretty easy. I'm just going to show you what I did. You saw I browned the meat and added about half of the taco packet. So we're just going to go ahead and throw that all in there. And then to that, you want to add your cup of beef or chicken broth. You want it hot. I put mine in the microwave for 2 minutes to get it nice and hot. You want to go ahead and add your can of chili, tomato, whatever. And then you want to add your cup of rice. And then I'm going to go ahead and add my homemade taco seasoning. Not too much. I would say probably about 1/3 cup total in there. And then right now, if your whole family likes black beans and corn, is when you would add it. You just want to come in here, give this. It looks super liquidy, obviously, because of the rice. But that's what it's supposed to look like. Let me try and show you here. So you can see, it seems fairly liquidy. That's okay, though. All we're going to do is put a lid on it, cook it on high for 2 hours. It should be good to go. Okay guys, so as you can see, there's only about 9 minutes left. I have, oh yeah, this is like a bowl from Chipotle, you know? I have come in here and stirred it around periodically just to make sure, you know, it wasn't sticking on the bottom or anything like that. I will tell you that I did add about a cup of water halfway during the cooking. It was just absorbing so fast. So now that there's only about 8 minutes left, all I'm going to do is come over here and just kind of top it with a generous amount of cheese here. Don't be stingy with the cheese. I mean, don't go crazy, but you know. There we go. And now I'm just going to put the lid back on, let it sit, and we'll be good to go to eat in just a couple minutes. You can see here, I have my black beans and corn ready to go. This will be David's bowl with just the boring rice and beef. Hello, welcome to Sunday evening. It is 5 p.m. and I'm getting ready to show you my last crock pot meal. In theory, I should have had this in here a couple hours ago, but you know, we just got back from my parents. It's been a long day. So what I'm going to do is this recipe, Olive Garden pasta. You normally cook it on low, like 5 to 6 hours, high 4 hours. I'm going to cook it on high for 4 hours, but I'm going to cut the chicken up into smaller pieces. So hopefully it's cooks quicker. So we're not eating at 9 p.m. Guys, so simple. I've never had this. High hopes for this though. So all it is some chicken breast, a block of cream cheese, salt, pepper, a little bit of oregano, a whole bottle of the Olive Garden dressing, or if you shop at Aldi, the Tuscan Garden restaurant style Italian. Did I said salt and pepper and some Parmesan cheese. And then I'm gonna, when it's almost time to eat, I'm just gonna boil some rotini. You can use whatever pasta you want. Obviously, I chose rotini because Can they see you? Come back here. There they go. Hey, I chose rotini because I think the sauce is going to hold really well in the loops. So all you do is you throw everything literally in the crock pot, cook it, shred the chicken, cook the pasta, toss it all together, eat it. So again, let's just do this real time. I'm gonna go ahead and spray, get it nice in. I don't even know why I spray the crock pot anymore because it's not like, I don't know about your crock pot, my stuff always sticks no matter what, so I don't know if it works, whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and, like I said, if I had enough time for this, I would not touch the chicken, but because, you know, it's a little later than expected, we're gonna just try and make it move a little faster here. Hopefully it works, I don't know, we'll see. And then, so just, you know, yes. Kira's back!
If you need this, just get it.
Oh, hand sanitizer, thank you. So we went to Bath and Body Works, right? You picked out your own hand sanitizer.
I'm gonna wrestle Daddy.
She's gonna go wrestle Daddy in the living room while I finish this. Perfect.
Daddy's still going potty.
He's still going potty.
He's probably pooping.
He's probably pooping.
Ruff, 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 ruff.
She ain't wrong, so. I hear her to the toilet flush.
Yay!
Yay! Okay. So is that all in it? That is all in there. Let me put that in there. Let me wash my hands super duper quick. Kira, can you move Chase here so we don't get him wet and gross?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. I don't want to get like chicken juice on him.
Take care.
Say we can't have him be gross.
Take care. It's wonderful.
Chase, yep. Do you want to do me a favor? I think you don't even need your chair to do this. Do you want to pour this in here?
Okay.
I think we'll be good. Maybe if we can, we might need Daddy to open this stuff. Because I can't get it. Because I just washed my hands. I really can't get it though.
You should just put off on the hand sanitizer.
But I had like wet chicken juice on me. I had to wash them. Okay, so we're gonna wait until Daddy comes down to do that, okay?
Oh no.
I know. So we'll just salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper.
Mamma mia.
Mamma mia is what I say too.
Mamma mia. Sweetie.
Yeah, you're rhyming so well.
What? I can't even rhyme even faster than that.
Little sprinkle of oregano all over. And then a lot of times I've noticed when people put cream cheese in, they'll just literally set the block in.
Oh.
If I ever just set the block in, I find that it melts fine, but it kind of it doesn't melt all the way, and it doesn't curdle, but it looks like a girl. So I'm just gonna do some rough hacks here of this and kind of just spread it around the top. Nothing crazy, just so it's not all just one big block of cream cheese. Yeah. Let's see. Can she do it now? Can she do it now? Kira, why can't I open this? Maybe because the label's still on.
Christy?
Yeah.
I
can't get it.
Can I choose the thing to 7?
What thing to 7?
The countdown.
Oh yeah, the Advent Christmas
It's
countdown.
7.
Trap from 48 to 47. 47 days until Christmas, as of what is today? Sunday? Oh my god, I cannot get that. Okay, in the meantime.
Need help? Just use some scissors.
Scissors won't open the bottle. Some fake Parmesan and some real Parmesan.
Just use the knife.
Oh my gosh, David Ross, come here, hurry up. And then we'll put some more of this on top. Kira and I have been trying to open this for years.
For years?
For years!
Like 100 days!
It's hard, right? Okay, at least I'm not
You're in the camera.
Yeah, it's a.
Yeah. This is imperative to this recipe.
Oh.
Yeah! Okay, and then literally just glug, 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 glug. We'll see how that goes. I'm kind of questioning the whole bottle, but like I said, so I'm going to throw it on high for 4 hours. It'll probably be done at 3. And we'll see how it turns out. First things first, David Ross just complimented my super gorgeous hair. Second things first, we're not feeling great. Our bellies are kind of not feeling amazing.
Ate a really big lunch, and I think it was a little too much grease.
Burgers, fries, brownies, cake, cream soda. I will admit, as this was cooking, my nose, it was very vinegary, and I was like, this is not going to turn out well. But I think the thing with the cream cheese happened that I told you about, but it ended up melting, and it was, I don't know, whatever. We haven't tasted it yet. This is what it looks like. Not too shabby. We're going to go ahead and, it's hot. I think it's good. It's rich. I think it's you can't eat a lot of it.
No, I wanted it to be cheesier, I think.
Okay.
Now, do you get that look? You get that almost, it looks like an Alfredo, so you want it to be creamier.
Okay.
And it's not. It's not bad, but it's like,
would you eat it again?
yeah.
It's one of those things I think I'd make like once a year.
I would eat it like once a year.
Yeah, perfect. Perfect. But you're gonna eat it again on Wednesday.
Exactly.
No, it's like I said. I think it's pretty good. I might not cook it with as much
Might put some pepper on it.
dressing. Not bad. Like worth making once, I think.
Yeah. I mean,
Easy.
people else might like it.
Yeah, it's not bad. But he's gonna put some more pepper on his. That's where we're gonna call this video a night and a day. We're gonna finish this Hallmark movie we started. As always, give the video a thumbs up and subscribe and all that stuff. And I will see you in the next one. Update. We just finished eating it, and David said, what did he say? The more you ate it, the more you liked it. Yeah, it was, and I agree. It was better the more you ate it. So, yeah, it was good. Like I said, the little goes a long way. So it sounded like we were saying not to make it because it wasn't great. The more you eat it, the better it is. So try it.